Dude, I told you before. I dare you right now, Mr. Music, to go into your record collection, pick any record, okay? Fucking nobody. Put it on, be exactly in tune, get it on the first take. Why would you? Chances are there's many songs that have those changes. You're trying to remember them at breakneck speed, right? You're trying to keep your mind, right? Isn't that what you should be doing? Why wouldn't you test yourself to see how many chords you can get right? If you miss a chord, who gives a shit, right? Oh, you do? You want to get it right in the first take? Yeah, if I'm in a band with you, that's exactly right. You should never fuck up. Why, have you seen me fucking up live? Well, ask Timmy to go play some shows. I don't fuck up. I'll play the show on my back if I'm too fucked up to play it. That's the difference, you see? That's like me going, okay, here's the difference. You got your little band playing in a bar one night. I come in with my guitar and a portable amp, and I start playing along with you. You're not going to chastise me for missing a chord. I don't even know what you're doing. I just came in and started jamming out of nowhere from a different orbit, right? Isn't it, regardless of how many times I heard it, why would I know it off the top of my head like that? Isn't that how most first take? It doesn't matter if you get it, how many takes it takes to get it, does it? Back when I used to do thousands of takes because it was fun. And you'd like to believe, you don't want it to end, but eventually you got to have it end. No, why would I fuck up my own music? You keep saying that, but if I'm writing the music, how am I going to fuck that up? And if I have to go to practice, okay, we practice 2 times a week for 2 hours each time. I got to take this kid to band school. You're obviously never seen me, so how the fuck are you going to talk? How am I going to fuck up my own music? I don't fuck up. You couldn't get my shit right on the first take, I make you a bet as if you would ever take it. That's why I don't play with you or fuck with you. Because you're not capable of doing that. When you write a song, you're going to remember it, I think, right? And if you practice it twice a week for 2 hours at a time for 3 months, and you make a pact with other people, how you doing with your song? You're not forgetting your own song, right? Yeah, this guy keeps telling me on the internet I'm forgetting my own shit and forgetting my own words and shit. It's like, no. I'm doing it off the top of my head. I can do it with the fucking radio, too. You heard me do it. I'll do it with live radio. I'll play along with commercials. I'll play along. How are you going to chastise me? Because I didn't guess where the music's going next. I'm transcribing it live in real time. I know it's in G somewhere, but let me just, which one are you talking about? And when I'm playing shit, if I know it so well, I'm gonna play it differently, like I did today. You heard for 2 bars, I'll play it this way in this positioning. Then for the remaining bars, I'll play it up higher, just to see what I can do with it. Accidentally, I don't know. When you do shit like that, I don't know anything about guitar though, reggae. You might find little ways to fucking find miracles. I don't know, like all that good shit that you wish you could do that I do. That's how I found all that shit, by shutting the fuck up and listening. And letting feeling take over, letting brains take over, letting feel mostly. But you said I couldn't read music, so I decided to read music to see if I still could. And I could read it faster, actually. You can't read music, you can't read charts, you can't write charts, you can't play multiple instruments, you can't sing, you can't assemble a group and pull it off with multiple people. You can't even lie properly. You see me fucking play. Stop harping on what I do. That's why I don't play with you. In the first take. It's not about, why, are we pressed for time? I mean, you know what I mean? That's the take. Are you the motherfucker that's going to argue? Let the producer tell you how many takes you get. It's like I said about Arthur Scott Burner. What, you want to start some shit there? Let the producer tell you how many takes to do. I'll do it. But after 80, I think we might want to try this tomorrow. You don't know anything, you know what I mean? You can't play guitar. You probably play an acoustic. I don't even... Why would... And if you sing, that's cool. And she'll go, why would I want to fuck with you? There's a billion bitches that sing that I'd rather fuck with. That I think I can change. I'd be like, let me sing with this girl over here that seems to not really give a fuck what she sings about. Let's make her a bad bitch and shit. Stuff like that. Let's make it interesting, you know what I mean? That's what I would do. You wouldn't do that. You'd want to stand there and sing radio shit and tell me that you're the second coming and that you don't fuck up. I don't do karaoke. I do shit for my life. I do it. If I knew all your friends and the people that are... if you know all my friends from my fucking group, how the fuck are they going to sit there and let you lie? I don't fuck up. And so would and you know what? People fuck up too. Yeah, their own shit. But no, not really, not me. That's why you shouldn't be watching people. What do you play when you're in your living room? You play perfectly and give concerts to no one? That's weird. You run around the house and pretend you're a rock. Do you even move? Are you even animated? Will you move as much as I do? Will you look as good as I do? I don't sit there and zone out, like I do in the living room. I have to be singing and I have to look at you, and it's really hard work and shit to be animated like that. I think you're a shiftless shitbag that there's not much to look at, not much to hear. Why would I need? It would be more baggage to have you around me. What would be amazing to me to get a bitch that I like I said, to sing cool shit, and why that would please me. That would please her, and other people would be intrigued. That's what I'd rather do. Do something worthwhile, something that takes guts. Shit like that. And there's all kinds of people that could do it, but you never focus on the right ones. You want to do it with people that don't give a fuck about nothing. They could treat me like garbage. I'm going to fall in love with them and do their bidding. No, thank you. Tall Dyke is never invited near me. She's going to be singing a little song called When I Strangle Her to Death. That's my favorite song. And, yeah, and you know that. Why don't you come? I mean, you're such a fucking loser. You have no group to speak of. You have no friends to speak of. I've not heard of your whatever it is. I could pick any kid on the street at random that with my own eyes and my own ears think can do something, and it wouldn't be their idea, or maybe it would, but you would never allow that because it'd be great. So why do anything? I don't want to do covers. I don't do covers. I mean, I would be doing. Maybe I would, but who cares? The point of the matter is, you've never rocked the house, to my knowledge, in front of my eyes. Don't act like you were there. You got to remember, I played with. My first playing experience, I told you, was playing, in a fucking Motown blues and rhythm and blues thing and a jazz thing. And we did Tower Power. We did all kinds of shit. We did shit that. Yeah, it's really weird to be doing, but that's what they were into. And I learned it, and I was proud of myself, and that's how I started. They were grown adults that would not tolerate mistakes. These were master musicians. Black or white people, master musicians that were assembled because we had this was our idea and our thing, and we were all shining stars in our element. And I was kind of a shining star because I was the only young one. I was like 16 or something, or 15. You know what I mean? Playing that shit especially. There's no room for fucking up. Do you really believe I would go out and play Tower Power songs and be fucking them up? No, I was in my bedroom every night, studying that shit and a little bit hating it a little bit because I wanted to be playing my shit, but it felt good when I fucking learned that shit. No, I didn't fuck up. No. I was the best. If I fucked up, no, there's no room for that. And I think the adults would have told me, because they guided me. They would say, "Isn't it, like a flat 7 here kind of thing, or flat, or a 13 chord?" And I'll be like, "No, I don't know. Is it? How does it sound? Play it note for note." And he'd be like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Play the chords. I'd find it. And they'd say, "That's excellent, man. You're a fucking amazing kid. You play so fucking good. I can't believe we got you." That's the shit they tell me. You've never played with these, man. I could drop names, but no. I'm talking about real shit. I'm a studied musician. I studied for 2 years, free in Connecticut, about guitar. I'm not a fucking idiot. That was supposed to be my life. I don't care what you think. You're a fucking liar. Go tell Matt Smith or Dominic Campana that they raised a motherfucker that can't play. I dare you. Yeah. I don't know what they'd say, but I don't think it means shit to them either. They'd be like, "Fuck you." Yeah. And you know damn well who I come from. I play just like them when they're in their rooms fucking about, I bet. Guarantee it. You didn't recognize them either, so I don't... everybody else did, the real world did, but yeah, so why would I expect you to recognize me? That's my school. When you put me down, you put your own shit down. No, I was always a star pupil. I think Matt said I was the second best. Who's he though, right? You ain't nobody. He don't write for guitar magazines or nothing. He ain't done everything. He didn't work for fucking NBC or nothing. He didn't go to Nashville or nothing. He ain't spent his life not working a day in his fucking life. Spending on tour and teaching and paid for summers and nice camps and shit like that. No. And he chose his own students. And I still didn't. He tried, but I did the best I could. But yeah, I'm no Matt Smith. But yeah, don't forget Matt and Dominic. And that's the best shit you ever had in this area, I think, ever. I don't know. Who's your teacher? Who'd you take lessons from? I used to mow Matt's lawn to get lessons. Have I ever had a tube screamer? Of course I did. I got my first tube screamer from Matt Smith for mowing his fucking lawn. It was great. Love Matt. Yeah. Why don't you be more like Dominic and just say the truth? Be like, yo, I love your fucking group. I'm gonna put you on my label, but you gotta get rid of the bass player, okay? Just say it right the first time. Because we're probably about ready to do that, and especially if you say so. And all we want is a record, you know. After all, I guess we're doing you a favor. I don't know how that's possible, but I don't know. Go see a Dirty Face show and tell them that I feel like I'm part of that. I feel like that's if music was, yeah, it's like my dad is my teacher. That's the reason why I do the shit I do now. I think as a small child, I wanted to be him. I wanted to be him till I was fucking an adult. Don't insult all the people and tell me who's cool and who's not in my life. When you didn't do that, these people are real people, real players, real shit. They do it for their life. Let them tell me about first takes and shit. You're not a producer. You don't know me. You never even seen me. When you see a live thing, it's gonna be a different experience, duh. You know? We're presenting to you our package. We got dressed up for this. We're getting paid for this. Oh, Tall Dyke didn't like it in the back in her acoustic friend. Well, gives a shit. Keep that shit to yourself. I don't go to your karaoke club and go, oh my God, someone's gonna do the Rose. Here comes fucking Tall Dyke to try to sing fucking Bette Midler. Oh my God, let's all blow our brains out right now. Let's not do what Donatos wants. Let's do this. I don't think that you have music in your soul. I don't think you understand what that is. I think you would like to. It may look appealing to you, but I don't think it would set you free. I don't think, because your shit stinks, everybody's shit stinks, but mine stinks the least out of, yeah, pretty much. I make sure of it. You don't like the way I tell you what I bring. You ain't been a part of that yet. Even when I'm fucking about in a coma playing with one finger or whatever, I'm definitely fucking you up. Maybe music's not your shit. It takes a lot of practice. I don't like to call it that either. I used to just like it having fun, but you still never enlightened us how we should be practicing. We should be sitting with a footrest and the guitar on the right knee, the left one lowered, with the hands like this. And we have our music stand. I can do that. I've done that before. I had to do it at camp and shit. I told you. Are you going to get mad if I read these charts and play it right? Are you going to get mad if I do shit off the top of my head? You can't. I mean, to do what I'm doing is the hardest shit around. It's like that's how you get good. By going, I've got to do a new trick here right now or else, it's no good. I'm not gonna do the same runs. I can look at the progress on the scales I'm using and be like, wow, I can't believe it took this long to connect the dots, but this is where I am. Would you understand if I tried to explain it to you from a music point of view? And let's be real, you don't fucking care. You can't note progress. That's how I always sounded. No, I didn't. I sounded good playing rock and roll in certain songs back then, but no fucking way. No fucking way. I was not using whammies like that. I was not understanding what I was playing. All I knew was to go to the root chord and play a pentatonic and follow all the root chords in pentatonic, basically in one fake position. And now, no. As the song's moving, I could see it in my brain where it's going. I could see where the next scale connects and how it's really the same scale and the redundancy of it all. I could just watch that. And at times the scales have the same shape, but now you got Ionian, this one's Phrygian, and they're both very much alike. But this one here is a flat third because it's in the circle of fives. It's related on 4 or whatever. I don't think you could ever understand it. The mistakes I'm making, I can not only hear them, I can feel them and be like, oh, this would be tonically perfect had it been in major, but it moved up here. Though it's related, it's a fourth away. I'm in third position. I tried to sharp a third. And I get it in the fraction of a second. You can't see people learning. Why would I do something? I'm like you, I just love repetition. Yeah, I do, but it's got to be a good sound and it's got to be rudiments. Let's practice speaking today. Let's practice rudiments. Let's practice basic human shit today. How's that? Can you do anything like that? You're supposed to be a workout guy. Don't you have a routine you do that you like to do that differs from the next guy? Don't you care about others' routines and how it may aid you? Or do you know everything there too? I'm not gonna tell you how to weight lift, guy. I don't give a fuck. Even if you become the biggest motherfucker in the world, I could hardly give a fuck. It doesn't do anything for my dick. No one's asking you to critique in a strange way. That doesn't make any sense. Are you tone deaf? Are you retarded? No, it's basically just in one of the there every time with the fucking trying to fuck me up. It's like, yeah, you're gonna fuck me up. You're gonna hit the magic. You're gonna stop on time to make me fuck. Oh shit, he was stopping. Nah, dude, I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. I just go into one mode. I may recognize annoyance, but it's not gonna trip me up. I can't count. Stop stopping. If I can't feel it like that, just whatever. Don't cry about it. You do your thing, I'll do mine. Don't fuck with me from afar. You can't do what I can do. I'm not even doing what I should be doing, which is what I told you. I should be singing, playing drums, etc., that kind of shit. Real fucking loud. Not any kind of shit you'd want to fuck with. I like to bring it like a fucking athletic event. Like I do everything. This fucking room with this fucking bullshit. Some motherfucker all fucking day, 24/7. So yeah, there you go on first take, like I always get it. Oh, and takes, by the way, we can't get them on the first take with these devices you give us. They don't. It's like going to a professional recording studio. And it's like machines are down, dude, and we got tapes that we don't know what the problem is. But it's like you don't have a studio then. Your machinery is failing, like my guitars are now. I gotta service them or get them serviced, and we gotta open up the shop or close it down. One of the two. We can complain about natural things, you know. That's what machines do in time. They need servicing. Can't do it all. Kind of stuck in a box. Pretty soon, why would we even need frets? What's that buzzing there? No idea. Don't care at this point. I'm done with my last cable. I have no 075 picks. Who gives a fuck anymore? I'm playing with a quarter like I'm 15 again, or 12 years old again or something. I had a Fender pick. Where'd it go? It's not even worth it. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck music. I don't think you shouldn't even encourage that idea in your group. You stick to your footloose, fundamentals of no expression and just straight up proselytizing about your dick or whatever. Yeah, that's the shit that kept it great. Keep on rocking in that free world for me, though, okay? Okay, there you go. You young dude who's not invited to my shit ever anyway, and nobody cares what you like because you're not even in my music. Give me a bitch that can hum a little or something. Or give me a pliable bitch. I don't care what I fucking say. I like to just rush it too and sound nasty too, because I am a little bit. Well, then you're the bitch for me. Yeah. Hey, we can't fail. I mean, I can't write a great hit, but what I write will be definitely memorable and definitely will get attention. I don't want to sing loveless. I don't want to look at loveless people trying to sing love songs at me that somebody else sang. It's like, you have no love in your heart. And that's fine for you, but just know who yourself. Know yourself. The jealousy shit is gonna get you a big kick in your baby nuts. Because I'm the motherfucker. I took your shit, I fucked its heads, I threw it away, and I never wanted it again. Because I got what I wanted, and I never wanted it again. Why would I? But you ain't even a bitch like that, where, you know, you ain't even doll parts for me. We can't get to those good ones. How about, just drop the whole shit. Fuck your friends here. You can't fucking ever have what I have. You shouldn't even be here, little nuts. I'll crush you like a fucking bug. Crush your head like a fucking grape. Get off my dick. I'm hoping to get some Fallout pussy that shakes off from this. Yeah, you're hoping to get enslaved too, little idiot. Back the fuck off me. Slap my dick on your forehead like I did your dad and tell him I'm the one, motherfucker. I'm the one. Nobody wants your Rocky Dennis shit. The end.